WWE's Apex Predator.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE Championship. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend. And the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships.
Listen to this place. Since 2003, I don't know if any other superstar has defined WWE in the same way as John Cena.
Yeah, a man who's been defined by his passion, a man who's been defined by his work ethic, and a man who has been defined by Hall of Fame success here in WWE.
The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight. Byron, you should strive to be more like John Cena.
I do.
John Cena and Randy Orton have been intrinsically tied for their entire careers. They debuted around the same time. They both are amongst the most prolific champions, and they're both surefire WWE Hall of Famers.
Both guys may have double-digit WWE Championship reigns, but one man has done it the right way. John Cena has embraced hustle, loyalty, and respect, while the Viper has slithered and backstabbed his way to many main events.
We were just discussing Randy Orton and John Cena's careers. While they followed different paths to success, they've converged many times for high-profile matches.
And while you could say John Cena's emerged from their rivalries as the victor more often, Orton pinned Cena at WrestleMania and won their title unification ladder match. I mean, if you're judging quality over quantity, Orton's better than John Cena.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
He's going for the pin.
And Orton kicks out.
Too soon. And Cena pops the shoulder up. Big match John is not going to go down that easily. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
This is nothing, Cole. As this match marches on, he's going to be put through a heck of a lot more than this.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. And he's heading back in. Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning...
And Randy Orton makes the cover.
And Cena kicks out.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
Randy Orton is on the attack.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. He's just in so much pain right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling here.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Boom! Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats. Does Orton even know where he is? And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. There he goes, crashing to the floor. What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? And at this point, how much more does he have to give? I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White after he officiated one of those matches.
Yeah, he was never the same after that. In fact, White said Hell in a Cell ruined his life.
Incoming!
We often see a performer promise to raise the stature of the United States or Intercontinental Championship when they win one of those titles. But John Cena followed through when he won the U.S. title in 2015.
You ain't kidding, Michael. After conquering Rusev at WrestleMania, John Cena started the U.S. Open Challenge, where any competitor in the locker room could request an impromptu title match every week on Raw. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
I'm joining the U.S. Open Challenge conversation you guys started earlier. I thought Cena's bravado would lead to a short United States title reign, but to my surprise, Cena regularly defended the championship for months.
Dean Ambrose, Zack Ryder, Cesaro, Kane, Sami Zayn, and so many others took Cena to his limit on a weekly basis, and he beat them all. It took Seth Rollins and, shockingly, Jon Stewart to finally end Cena's Open Challenge, at least for a while.
Oh no, that's gotta be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Punishing the human body. That's what he was looking for.
Shoulders on the mat. This guy just refuses to quit.
And the Cena Nation doing everything they can to keep John Cena in this match.
It's called the C-Nation, Byron. One word.
Randy Orton is good. Randy Orton unleashes the RKO, and it's all over but the crying. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Well, John Cena's in a real bad. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion,
picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.